So we've come into Glenrowan today to discover the legend of Ned Kelly in the site of his last stand. Ned Kelly, the era of Ned Kelly and his gang is one of the most remarkable episodes in Australia's history, spanning just 2 short years between 1878 and 1880. The Kelly outbreak has assumed epic proportions in the Australian psyche. Ned Kelly is Australia's best known bushranger and a polarising high country legend. His short and violent life has been a continuing inspiration for poets, writers, artists and filmmakers. Welcome back to another episode with DNA. So we've left Banani.
I know it wasn't Banana Lake in New South,
I don't know.
New South Wales. It's been, I don't know, was it 450k drive or something?
Yeah.
We did leave fairly early in the morning. Been a little bit slack, we didn't film anything, but we've made it to Wangaratta.
I've been a little bit sick, so we've just backed off. No one needs to hear snot and coughing and carrying on the YouTube.
I've heard enough for everyone. She's got the man flu. She's got to tell me every 5 seconds she's sick.
Yeah. Sorry about the voice.
Yeah.
So we've arrived here in Wangaratta and we're at the Wangaratta Caravan Park, which is a QE park as well.
Yep.
And we're going to take you over to the dog off-leash section and show you the camp kitchen.
But before you do that,
yeah,
we've been in the town. I've been in the town. I bought myself a DC to DC. I've actually installed it today, so it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
And I only got one thing from Kmart, and that was a silicone thing for the air fryer. And then I got pushed out the shop.
Yes. Chopped up a card. So I'll show you what we've done at the DC to DC.
Okay. All right, let's show the viewers what you've done.
So I replaced the iTech World with the ENERDRIVE DC to DC. Run it. It's all with heavy cable. It runs. The power comes before it goes into the battery, goes through a 60 amp fuse. Everything's working beautiful now. Everything's charging. Hardly any solar here at the moment, but we're still pulling in an amp, and it's going to rain. I'm telling you, it's going to rain. So that was my effort today. So after the, I suppose, debacle, shit show, I would say, that we had with the other one. Look, everything else in iTech World's working really well. It was just that. It just worked when it wanted, didn't want to work. So in the bin, replace it with that.
All right.
Righto.
Let's get the dog and go for a
go for a walk over there.
I thought you was getting the dog.
Yeah, first things first.
Oh, priorities, is it?
Well, getting a bit dry talking.
Sorry, it's not a fly this time. Just haven't got much voice. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I had to stock the fridge up again too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we had to buy Coke for Nick. Righto, Piggy.
We'll go for a little walk. Here we go. Go.
It's like we're in the town, and in this town there's like 30,000 people thereabouts. But look at it. It's like we're in a national park or a forest somewhere.
So they have some cabins. We've done our washing. So they've got some cabins here, and
she has done washing, but she took her knickers off.
I took my undies off because no one likes to see that. And yeah, $40 a night for power and water, which is pretty good. And if you're a returning customer, they reduce the price, which is lovely. And they have a swimming pool, which is a little bit chilly to be swimming. A camp kitchen, and I'll show you that shortly. But literally, we're just here, so you can see. Yeah.
But it's quiet as, really quiet.
And then they've transformed this tennis court into an off-leash dog area, which just has a little exercise section if your dog's into that.
Yeah, it's nice. You can just smell and glean and film.
Oh yeah.
Go. Right. You a clap?
What about the seesaw?
No, I can't get her to do that.
You tried? Little playground over there for the kids.
Quite a rural setting.
Yeah, it is really nice. And you hear all the beautiful birds. Kookaburras and magpies. And the gardens are just like really lovely. Dog's taken off. Kids camp kitchen. And says kettle, toaster, fridge, Barbie. Okay, nice. So we've... Cheers for the afternoon. Cheers everyone.
Number two.
Grab yourself a drink. So we've decided to come to Wangaratta. One, we haven't been here before, and also Ned Kelly Museum's down the road, so that'll be cool to look at.
So we'll go and
check that out. Well. Yep. 2, we wanted to pop into Evolve RV to meet the new owners, Kate and Andrew. We would like to get our van serviced before we trek over to Tassie, because we'll be doing a fair few miles.
It's probably done about 10 or 12,000 k's now. So it had a service after its first 1,000.
Yeah, so we just thought it might be lovely to meet them because they're the new owners of Evolve. We absolutely love our van. So we've done that. We've booked in and it's heading in tomorrow for its full service.
So we've got to get up
early.
It's 8:30 they want to see it, and it's just across the road. So.
Yeah, which is great. Well, good morning. We woke up to a little bit of light rain this morning, just as Dave was packing up the van to take in for the service. Hey, Dale. Only a little bit of light rain.
Yeah, like it's hit and miss. It wasn't even enough to wipe it off your brow.
So yeah, we're just dropping in the van this morning, and we've been given some like a little booklet and some information on the area. Dave popped into the reception yesterday, and there's a little trail that you can go on for the silos, for the art silos, and there's a great little pub, so we might take a little trip there since we have Indy with us today. I did look on map. I'm not sure what happened then, but we did get into the turn off of the town called Glenrowan, and we missed it. It wasn't in the location it said. I'm not sure.
Google had it wrong.
Google, good old Google. So it was the Barking Owl Mill, and it had 3 Clydesdales on there that were from the town. So unfortunately we've missed that one.
Well, we might see, because they're not far apart, so we might go and do ones further up the road.
Yeah.
And then come back.
So the next one is the Devenish. So this one.
And these things are impressive.
So they do have a sign-in visitors book here, which I've signed today, and there is a donation if you choose to do so to appreciate the artist's work. So spectacular, like so detailed.
That's $2.
Beautiful. So just the war effort nursing, you know, the independence, the travel and everything that they do, being with patients. So at the end of the day, it's about the touch, the holding of a patient's hand. It's personal, that hasn't changed. And so it was just the artist, you know, capturing that moment.
And that there is the artist, that one. Yep. Correct?
So this silo art is actually done by the same silo previously, Tim Botel. So this is a really interesting read. This is the original founder of Coles Supermarket Store. The family started here, George Coles, and he had 10 children, and his wife passed away, which left him with the kids. So they originally started a shop here and they branched out. So I'm just not going to read it all because it's a very interesting read. Of where it was sort of all started at the Coles shops, where we still shop.
It is very interesting. So the actual artist,
Tim Botel.
Tim Botel has actually painted his face on this draft horse one around here. So we've just come up from the silo hut, which is just through there, and this is like an old jail. I've put Nick in there. Her new home. Look how thick the door is.
Come on in. See, with Ned Kelly on here. You might have to open it up and move just a bit.
No, that's alright. You can see when they've shifted it here.
My God, we just see a little turtle on the side of the road. Check it out.
Hang on. Can't come in.
Oh, to make sure it doesn't run it over.
So it's a long neck turtle. A bit like Nick. Don't need a long neck to be a goose.
He was like talking along before.
Yeah, I'd say he's come out of the... Like there's water and that down here. We might put him back in.
Yeah, you put him back.
Because I think he'll get squashed
Yeah,
otherwise.
he will. Put him back in the water.
Can't they all...
Oh, he's doing a wee.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so. Quick, put him back. Anyway, he's in there now.
Yeah,
I think he just weed on you.
Yeah. I thought it was raining. It was always turtle wee.
Alright, let's go. So this silo was the very first silo to be painted in Victoria by a female. So the artist is from Broome. Her name is Sabrina Simcock. And she did it in 2018. And it took 60 litres of paint and 142 spray cans and did it in 8 days. Beautiful brolgas and kookaburras. Oh, all sorts of birds.
Yeah.
Galah. Oh, bin chicken.
So what are we doing?
Oh, look at this. And the cherry picker reached a massive 27 metres high and he assisted her for 4 days. Wow, that's high.
Yeah. So...
Okay, so we're going to move on to the next one, which we weren't going to do, but because we've scooted through a little bit early, we're going to go up to the next one and then come back to... Apparently there's a good feed at this pub in this town, so we're going to scoot up to the next one.
So it's only 5 to 11.
Yeah.
I reckon it doesn't open till 11:30 or something, but...
Yeah, so we'll go up to the
I
next
do have
one.
a rule. I've got to wait till 12 before I get a beer. So we'll go up to the next one and we'll film that one and we'll come back down to this one.
Yep. Coming past. So this one Tim also painted. It took him 32 days to paint and the boom wouldn't reach the top. That's why there's a little gap at the top
see
there.
up the top there it's still brickwork.
Couldn't
That was as
quite
high as he could reach.
Yep, and the flowers at the front here, it took him an extra day. So, well, this one was only done in 2023, not that long ago. So I was just going to say, each location also has a little donation, gold coin donation area for you to contribute.
Which we have been putting into
yes,
each one,
we have.
$2.
And so it's been really lovely to be able to take INDEE with us today. As we said, we thought, what could we do today? Obviously, we've got the dog and the van was being serviced. So perfectly great day to take out. The weather's been great, thank God. We thought that it might be a bit rainy. And yeah, so we'll head on back to, this was in Catamatai, this area. And we'll head back to the other one, which I can't remember its name, to the pub for lunch. Tungamah. I don't know.
Oh, who knows?
Anyway, we'll go there for lunch.
Biggie's turn for a walk. It's too hard to film with the camera and the dog at the same time. Man, what a spot. We've just come over this bridge here on our way into...
Tungamah?
How do you say it?
Tungamah? I don't know.
And this is like a overnight free camp. Right on the river.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that bridge.
Yeah. So you can see there's caravans parked up there.
And there's a picnic table.
Yep.
Barbecues. Toilets. And it's a 24-hour one, so that's pretty good.
Right on the water. So
Lunchtime, is it? Or beer o'clock?
I can have a beer. It's 9 past. Look,
10.
9 past
It says 10.
12. Oh, it's just time. Even better. Tungamah Hotel.
This one.
This one.
Oh, here we go. Hello. Are you going to talk to us? Hello. Hey, go, mate.
G'day, mate.
How are ya?
Cheers.
Oh, I think he swore at you then.
Probably. What's going on?
We're waiting on our steak sandwich we've just ordered.
Yeah, mate.
This is very... Oh, look at that. That looks yum. So we got recommended this by the people that own the Caravan park.
Yeah.
They said the meals are huge. And it's even got beetroot, look at that.
Yeah, well, I don't think you're getting any.
Oh. I'll just have a chip then.
Oh, no, we'll share it.
Oh, well.
All right. Cheers.
Okay, that was a really good lunch. We shared it.
Yeah.
And, the art just behind us, if Dave just pans over, that is the same Sabrina, I think her name is, in the Broome. She's the first female solo artist, so she's also done a little bit through the town. We've seen it pop up in a few spots.
Quite a few spots through town. So.
Yeah, so that was a good lunch. So if you're cruising through here, that's a really good 24-hour stay just on the water there, and the pub is walking distance and really good meals.
Yeah. All right.
Got the crappy cold, sorry about the voice. And we are in Glenrowan, which we're going to check out Ned Kelly.
So the history of Ned Kelly.
So cool. Check it out, this antique shop.
The Kelly gang.
There's the bakery.
Yeah, I had to go back to the car.
Get a hat, it's a
The
bit
old
hot.
scone was getting burnt, but...
It's a little bit hot. So we just come across the Glenrowan Bakehouse.
So there's Ned Kelly's last stand. And of course a bakery. And because, like usual, we started at the wrong bloody end. So we're going to go, I'm going to go in, or Nick's going to go in, and one of us will go in and get something to eat.
Yeah, not for me, but Dave's having a pie and sausage roll.
Yeah, fatty. Ah, well.
I'm not having anything.
Are you?
No.
Well, I'm going to go in and get a pie and a sausage roll.
Alright, let's do it. I found a lolly shop, Mansfield Coffee Merchant, and it says they do scones, a connoisseur. And I might even go and see if they've got something good to eat, since I missed out.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the pie and the sausage roll.
They do, look, and they do gluten-free stuff.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know, just not really feeling like scones this morning. So well, there's a gourmet pantry over there, there's a cafe over there, so I might find something better. So I'm just like, you know, checking it all out.
Oh, she's window shopping.
Here we are at the big Ned Kelly. Check him out. Ned Kelly hanged a murder in Melbourne, November 11, 1880. Not 26 years old, described as a rebel bushranger by necessity, a bush battler, underdog, sometimes gentleman, sometimes larrikin, and a man with a strong sense of family.
So what happened over the road?
Oh, so I was over at the antique shop, and they got some cool stuff in there, and they have this little photo section where you can dress up. An old spoil sport here, he wouldn't do it. I wanted to dress up, but no, I said you can be Ned. They
didn't have thongs, shorts and a singlet, so I didn't want to be in it.
You could be Ned Kelly, policeman, whatever, but oh no, it's Mr. Spoil Sport.
See what I've got to put up with. What's wrong?
I'm too scared to open this door. I don't want to look in there. What is it?
Redback. Look. Scared.
I'm here for some food. Ned Kelly.
Hey, what did it say? There was a gunshot.
I've shot him, Ned Kelly.
I've shot Ned Kelly.
No, I didn't get anything at this rate. I'm going to be skinny by the end of the week.
Not eating and walking. Woohoo!
Okay, so we've come to the Ned Kelly Discovery Hub. It looks like it's the information centre, so not sure what it's all about, but we're going to check it out. So the information board is telling us that the Discovery Hub tells a more extensive story of the Glenrowan siege, which took place on Monday the 28th of June 1880, and it took place just across the railway tracks there. And you can visit the Discovery Hub and learn more about it, the siege and the notorious controversial outlaw. You can climb the stairs.
Which are those stairs that go up there?
To view the siege site and locate the places where Ned Kelly was born, raised and roamed around the town. You'll find markers with additional info about the events on the Glenrowan siege. And it was just saying here too, it was a 12-hour gun battle between the infamous Kelly gang and the police. So, pretty epic. So it's just saying here, adults are $5, concessions free, children under 17 free, and the viewing tower is free. Visitor information is free.
Police camps dotted the district, including Wangaratta, Beechworth, Benalla, Eldorado, Everton, Glenrowan, Greta, Millawa, Moyu, Mansfield, Harrietville and Tarrawinji.
So we've come up to the stairs. There is a plaque here that sort of maps out everything.
It's a little bit hard to see because of the way the sun is.
So that was the tree where Ned Kelly was captured. So there's a bit of information there. It shows you all the areas, which is over that way.
Which is out over there. So there's...
It's a bit hard.
Obviously they don't want us to fall out. But there's little plaques all the way around and a map in the middle. That explain everything that you're looking at out each side. But the stairs are pretty easy to come up, eh?
Yeah,
nice
and
broad
I'm just
steps.
saying it's wheelchair friendly because there is actually an elevator at the
Yeah, so just up, see that wooden box there?
elevator.
There's an elevator there that you can get at the bottom.
As well, so you can just see a small building over there from here.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if I can point to it over there. That's where it all happened. That's where poor old Ned seen the end of his life.
It's a pretty cool place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like so we might just end this one here with no lunch for me.
Oh, I had lunch. I had a pie and a sausage roll.
Yeah, so like and subscribe, and we hope you enjoyed this one. We didn't do a lot of chatting because we feel like you guys could come here and do that for yourself. So now I'm not going to have any lunch today because I couldn't find anything that would be suitable. And it's not because I'm being fussy, it's only because I've got dramas with my hiatus hernia. So I am being a little careful, a little bit cautious.
No good putting it down if it comes back up.
That's right, waste of money.